name is Chrissy Woods of ChrissyWoods.com. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I definitely appreciate you watching. So today I'm going to show you guys a quick tutorial using my J Glow, and this is the Jackie Aina Palette along with Elf Cosmetics, and it came in this awesome box. I was waiting on Jackie to do a palette for a very long time. I've been a huge fan and follower of hers for many years. I mean, at least 5 or 6 years now or more. And I'm just so happy to see a woman of color, besides Missy Lynn of course, and Makeup by Shayla, do a palette along with another brand, especially a brand like Elf, because I live by Elf products. When I do my classes, my hands-on classes, I always use Elf products along with Black Opal. So I'm just very happy to see her team up with Elf and create this awesome palette. As you can see, most of the palette has neutral colors, and she has one pop of color right here, which is this teal. This is an awesome palette. The colors are very pigmented. I chose to add a pigment to mine just to make the green pop a little bit more. However, you will see it in its natural state. I was very happy with the palette, very happy with the shades, the pigmentation of the eyeshadows. There wasn't a lot of fallout. It was just a great palette, you know, and for $6 you really can't beat it. So I know this is one that I'll be creating a lot of looks with. I could do a lot of day to nighttime type looks with this, and I'm very happy about that. Also, with this gold shadow here, I actually use it as a highlight as well. So anytime you can get a multi-use out of a product, it's always a good sign of a great product. So without further ado, if you would like to see how I created this look using my Elf and Jackie Aina palette, please continue to watch. So to start out this look, I'm using a black base. This is a black gel liner from Modus Cosmetics along with a flat brush. And I'm working kind of quickly because, as we know, gel liners do dry very quickly. So I'm spreading it across very quickly. So now I'm going in with a blending brush. This one is by B. Dillium Tools. It's number 776. And I'm going in with this muted brown color. And I'm just going to take that blending brush and I'm going to blend out the harshness of the line where I placed down that gel liner. And you can see in the crease where it's just kind of harsh. I'm just trying to soften that out. So I zoomed in a little bit closer so you guys can see, but I'm still continuing to blend out those harsh edges, and I do love this muted brown color. It is a beautiful transition color. Now, still using that same Jackie Aina palette, I'm going in with the green color that's labeled as Line on the palette. I know in her video she said that she had in mind to use this for a liner or as a color that she would put like in her waterline on the upper and lower lash. So we're actually going to use this as our lid color, and I'm using that same flat brush that we used to apply the black base with, and I'm just going to apply this beautiful green color generously over my lid, being careful not to take this color up into the crease. So as you know, every time we apply color, we need to blend. And as you can see, that harsh line right in the crease where I put down the green and that muted brown color, we're just going to take that same brush and we're going to blend it out. I have not added any more product to the brush. It's just the same brush, and it has the leftover muted brown color on there. And I'm just trying to get some of the harshness away, as you can see. So now time to add some definition to the eyes. I'm going in with this beautiful color. It's a burgundy color and is labeled as the crease color on the palette. And I've also grabbed my Coastal Scents brush, and this is the CS08. It is a very pointy blending brush, and it helps me to get inside those crease areas. And I'm just taking that burgundy color, and as you can see, I'm concentrating it on the outer V area, but I'm also dragging it into the crease to kind of add some definition and to further help to blend out that harshness. Again, I'm mainly focusing that color on the outer V area, and I'm dragging it on the inside. I wish I could have found my tape, because I would have put my tape there to kind of help remain kind of sharp with my edges, but you'll see how I fix that a little bit later, so don't worry about being too neat with this look. So I really wanted my lower lid to pop with this look, so I grabbed this eyeliner pencil by MAC Cosmetics. It's an eye kohl, and it's in the shade Minted. It is a beautiful green. It's almost like a turquoise green. So I just popped that into the waterline just to kind of give that lower lid some pop. I decided that I wanted to smoke out the lower lash line some, so I'm just going back into that same palette and I'm grabbing that burgundy color with that same flat brush, and I'm just placing that burgundy color right underneath that waterline color. And you'll see me do this pretty generous because I really want this look to be very smoky. Remember earlier I told you we clean up the sides of the eye, so don't worry about it being messy. I'm just taking a concealer brush, and this is actually a brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm taking a little bit of concealer and I'm just cleaning up that area just to give it a really sharp look on the sides. I almost want it to look kind of like a wing, but not quite. I just want it very sharp on the side, and now I'm just taking my beauty blender to blend out that concealer on the side. And you see how it just really cleans up the side of your eye and it gives that sharp look. I have hooded eyes, so anytime you don't do this, it will cause your eyes to look like they're pulling them down. And with hooded eyes, we need everything to lift our eyes, not to pull it down, because we already look sleepy and tired due to the nature of our eyes. So now I'm just going to go in with the color that's labeled as Highlight. It's a beautiful gold color, and I'm just going to pop that right under the brow bone, and just to accentuate the brow bone just a little bit. It's not too bright, it's not over the top, and I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like the color as it is. I really do like it, but I just had to go in and add some pigment to it. This is a green pigment by MAC Cosmetics. I will put the name of it down below because I don't have it in front of me. But I just took that same flat brush and I ran it across a wet wipe just a little bit to make it damp. And I mean, look at this color, y'all. Tell me this just didn't take the look up a notch just a little bit. I had to add a pigment to it. I love this color. So of course it is time to add a little bit more highlight to that inner tear duct. And I'm going in with this taupey color. It's labeled as the lid color on the palette. And I'm taking that same flat brush and I'm just going in and I'm popping just a little bit of that color into the inner tear ducts just to open the eyes just a bit. So I wasn't really happy with the transition, so I grabbed my Modern Renaissance palette and I grabbed Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and I'm mixing those two together and I'm just kind of blending out that transition and the brow bone color just a little bit, just to kind of make them look a little bit more seamless. So of course it's time for some mascara on these lashes, and I'm going in with my Miss Manga lash, and this is actually from L'Oreal. I love this mascara, y'all. I thought I would never leave my faucets alone until I ran across this Miss Manga, honey. It is really good. I have very fine lashes, and it really just helps to volumize my lashes. Now I just really want to zoom in on the eye look. This is pretty much it without lashes applied. I really like the smokiness of this look, and it doesn't make my hooded eye look so hooded, so I really like it. So I decided to add a little lash for some volume. This is the Flutter Lash with the Makeup by Shayla. This is her lash called Soleila. I like it. It's a bigger lash than what I'm accustomed to, but I actually like it. I also filmed a tutorial on how to apply lashes, so look out for that to come really soon. Now for a cheekbone highlight, I did want to stay true to my Jackie Aina palette, so I used that same highlight color, the eyeshadow, the gold eyeshadow. I used it as a highlight, and as you can see, it's really, really, really subtle, which is not bad because the eyes are so bold, so you don't really want like this, you know, super blazing highlight. So I think for this particular look, it works pretty good. And for the lips, I put on Current by MAC. That's a lip liner. And I just went with a pink lip color. You could have done a nude, you could do pink, you could do peach. Any color really would look really good with this look. Okay folks, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed making it. I think it's pretty beginner friendly. I mean, the eyes are lots of fun. I love the smokiness of it. And I love the palette. I think the palette is just a great palette. And for $6, you can't beat it. So if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. And please make sure to visit chrissywoods.com to see my blog. I post all kind of beauty related things there. So remember, be beautiful, be you, and be blessed. Bye.